going to be a really short upload about the BlackBerry Priv, and in specific I'd like to talk about the charging bar, the battery indicator bar that's located right on the side. A lot of the issues that the BlackBerry Priv has can be eliminated by doing a master reset and performing and installing all the updates that are available. BlackBerry has been doing a great job so far at providing updates and fixes. So there's a lot of updates and fixes that are coming down the pipeline. So one of them is the battery bar sometimes comes and goes. However, if the battery bar only shows up when you are plugged in. If you're not plugged in, it'll disappear and it won't show up at all. But one thing that I found interesting is the battery bar only shows up during the daytime. At nighttime it disappears. So in order to replicate this being the case, you can just simply cover the sensor to replicate the room being dark, and it disappears. I'll let it go. And you can tell that reappears. See? It disappears, it reappears. So that, I think, is kind of a weird feature that in the dark it turns off. But I would kind of like want it to be there like all the time. If I'm plugged in, I want to know that it's charging. Maybe it can disappear in a little while and then it comes back or something like that. But it's kind of weird that if you're in the dark it disappears totally, and then when you're in the daytime it reappears. But there you go. I spoke to a tech at BlackBerry, and they actually told me that it was a feature. So I'll buy that as long as it's here and it just doesn't disappear completely, because I've read up on Crackberry. Some people say, well, it crashes, and I'm not quite sure if it crashes before because I performed all the updates. Now it doesn't crash, or whatever the case is, but it seems to be working fine. But it just doesn't work in the dark. It just works in the day. So there we go.